Hi everyone, it's Tara Bianca with Light Transformative Therapy, and today I want to make this important distinction between the concept of a big breath and the concept of a deep breath. Really quick announcement, I'm trying to reach 20,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is next Friday, June 24th. If you can help me reach my goal by hitting that subscribe button, I'll be super grateful. Thank you. If you've been following the channel for a while, then you've probably heard me make this distinction in the past about a deep breath versus a big breath. But I want to mention it again today because I noticed that during our live breath sessions in the Light community, which if you're not a member yet, please consider joining at the link that you see on your screen. I noticed that during our slow, deep, quiet breath practice, some of you are working way too hard. You're really using a lot of different muscles to get the breath in. Some of you are even scrunching your faces and really putting a lot of effort into getting the breath in. So we really have to clean this up. Number one, it literally hurts my eyes to watch this. And number two, it's just completely inefficient breathing. You're working so hard, and yet you're not getting any of the really amazing benefits of your breathing practice. So it's just no good all around. I want to emphasize that this differentiation, this distinction, goes beyond semantics. So today I'm going to demonstrate for you the difference between a big breath and a deep breath as I interpret it. And then I really want to take a few moments to kind of redefine what it means to truly take a deep breath so that if you continue studying with me or if you like listening to my guided breath sessions, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I ask you to take a deep breath. I'm going to ask you to go ahead right now and take a deep breath. And just try to observe what naturally happens in your body. I'll give you a few moments. It's quite common that when someone hears the phrase, take a deep breath, that they do something akin to this. Or something like this. Did your deep breath look something like what I just demonstrated? So what did we see there? My demonstration was audible and loud. In one version, I was sucking air in through my mouth. I didn't feel much belly expansion at all. I felt it much higher up in my body. I was lifting my shoulders up towards my ears and activating my accessory muscles to try to get that breath in. And then overall, I was just using so much effort for that one simple inhale. For me, that is not a deep breath. Instead, I would choose to label a breath like that as a big breath, as a voluminous breath, as a full body breath. So what's the problem here? Who really cares? The issue lies around the intention for that particular breathing exercise. So let's say we have 4 ways of modulating each breath, right? We have nose versus mouth, deep versus shallow, slow versus fast, and light versus heavy. And each breathing exercise that you encounter is playing around to some extent with these 4 different factors in order to elicit a specific response in the body. So not all breathing exercises are created equal. They have different intentions and they elicit different responses. So to take 1 or 2 breaths like this, is fine. But if you're going to spend 1 minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or more breathing that way, you're going to start to feel dizzy, lightheaded, potentially nauseous, maybe headachy, maybe loss of sensation in the hands and feet, maybe spacey, etc. Overwhelmingly, this is because this way of breathing signals a stress response in your body. And also, you're blowing off so much CO2, so you're preventing oxygen from being effectively distributed around your body. And in the end, you're not getting those amazing benefits that you're actually looking for in your breath practice. So if that's a big breath, then what does a deep breath actually look like? When I use the word deep, I actually mean what I'm saying. So how can we bring the breath more deeply into the body? How can we bring the breath lower into the body without activating all of this other stuff? Because at the end of the day, therapists, coaches, doctors, trainers are all recommending deep breathing as a tool for down-regulating and calming the nervous system. So, is not calming the nervous system. By definition, that type of breathing is stressful breathing. It is upregulating the nervous system. To practice a truly deep breath that is designed to calm the nervous system, you also want to make sure that that breath is nasal, quiet, slow, and light. Easy, effortless. Ideally, you'd like to make sure that all of your muscles are totally relaxed except for your diaphragm. So your diaphragm activates on your inhale and it pulls that breath in slowly, deeply, quietly, gently. And then as you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and the air just passes out of your body slowly, gently, quietly, easily, passively, no effort. And that's it. It's not sexy. It's not an attention grabber, but it does get you the results that you're looking for, which is to down-regulate your nervous system. So here we go. I'm going to demonstrate for you my version of a deep breath. So you guys know that when I'm seated like this in this position, I always like to bring my hands to my lower ribs with a little bit of gentle inward pressure. All this does is help to bring more awareness to this area where I actually want to bring my breath. Here we go. Did you notice that as I took that breath, it was nasal, it was quiet, it was slow. My upper body was relatively still, and besides my diaphragm, pretty much all of my muscles were really relaxed. It looked easy, right? It wasn't effortful. It definitely didn't look stressful. It was a deep breath. Did you notice how my ribs were really mobilizing, spreading, expanding out to the sides? It was a truly deep breath. I really was able to pull that breath low into my body. This is the type of deep breathing that gets you the results that you're looking for when it comes to down-regulating your nervous system, relaxing your mind, and relaxing your body. Watch again and I'll demonstrate for you 2 breaths in a row. That's it for today. I know that I've been kind of hammering on this topic for a while, but I hope that today's video really helped to clarify why it's so important to make this distinction between a big breath and a deep breath, and that you're now feeling much more confident about how to actually achieve a truly deep breath. And then if you got any value from today's discussion, or you just simply have some feedback or a question, please drop all of those in the comments below the video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 20,000 subscribers by next Friday, June 24th, which is my birthday, so hitting that subscribe button means more to me than you even know. And then if you're looking for a more structured breath program, please make sure you check out my totally free Breath Basics 6-Day Challenge. And if you'd like to have more actual FaceTime with me, including live monthly Q&As and also live monthly guided breath sessions, then please consider joining my private online Be Light community. And lastly, if you'd like to further support the channel, you may do so by either visiting my new Be Light store or by visiting my Buy Me a Coffee page. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.